And we're off the main trailhead, about I'd say a half mile, maybe a mile at most. Found this little draw here we're in, dead end, narrow entrance, just like I like. And that's gonna be home for the night. Chan's setting up the tent. Got the rigs posted up. And we're gonna get a fire going and get a little warmth on and chillax.
What?
What are you doing? Testing the bed?
Yes, I'm making sure I'm not rolling any way or the other.
Oh, okay.
It's very, technical.
So what's your base layer there? Pick it up so I show it a little bit.
Oh yeah, see? Oh, there's no rolling.
Show your carpets.
Carpet.
All right, I'll show the next layer once she gets it down. For the next layer,
Have our exercise mats, and then our quilt goes on top of that for some protection from the cold. Look at that.
so one thing about when you're in a little draw like this, or a wash, you always want to try to pick the high spots, because we do expect a little bit of rain. Not enough that I worried about flash flood, and this is a pretty tiny little draw. It's gonna get some water, but if you notice, the low spot comes right here. Right, we're on the high end of the ground here, so not the most ideal. If I was worried about flash floods, I probably would not choose this site, but we expect maybe 30% chance of rain. So a good dusting is not, I'm not worried about. Like I said, this short draw is not something that threatens much of a flash flood, but it could get a little running water. So I did check. Like I said, our low spot is here comes off to our left here, and it swings around there, goes tight to the hill there, and then it's all the way over there. And it looks like it gets about maybe 2 feet wide at the most when it's got a good torrential downpour. So that's why you choose not to be in that, though. You get a thunderstorm out here in the middle of the desert, lasts 30 minutes, and you get enough rain to have running water, but not enough to worry too much about flash flood. Not in this situation. But you don't want that little bit of stream to run right underneath your tent either. Oh, it looks like Jen's on to the next layer. She's got her self-inflating mats.
Yeah, that snap together.
That snap together. Woohoo! So that way we don't slip apart in the night.
So we can feel like we're in like an actual bed.
Yeah, they are cozy.
I like that they snap together.
All right, and I'll get you the next layer after she gets those snapped up. After the self-inflating pad, she throws another quilt or sheet sometimes. She thinks the quilt's warmer than sheets.
I think so.
So, and then we got like 3 wool blankets.
Yep.
And what else we do, under the rain fly, we throw up a blanket on top too, and that helps retain a little bit of heat when it's kind of chilly. I'm going to start putting the rain fly on. All right, we have our porch up. Jennifer's pulling out any broken glass and stuff she finds there, and I'm going to manipulate the refractor wall so that it's just outside the tarp here. So hopefully with the rise of the tarp going that way, it should, I think the wind's coming this way, we should hopefully stay pretty smoke free. You got that fire pit cleaned up yet? Almost? You good? My turn?
Yep.
Alright, I'm gonna go rearrange some rocks. Let's see the mess Jennifer picked up. Oh yeah, a lot of glass.
Well, at least it's contained.
We may not always make the group meetups, but we take out a bag or so every trip.
Let's try.
Every trip.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna reconfigure the fireplace there so we can sit under the tarp about this area. And I'll have the fire pit right there, over there. All right, I'm gonna get to work. You cozy?
Yeah. It's like the Taj Mahal.
We got a little fire going. We're kind of cheating with some manufactured logs we had left over from our party, and then our neighbor saw they were taking. He goes, "Here, I got 2 laying around in the garage," and he threw 2 more. So we have 4 manufactured logs, 3 bundles of softwood, and 2 boxes of hardwood. So that should keep us warm this weekend. And you can see here, I made the fire pit. So it's just outside the edge there. See that? So I'm hoping that that slope and that little curve there helps the smoke escape and we don't get smoke in our little porch. And hopefully it rains. We're looking forward to some rain.
Right? I mean, hell, it's big enough. We're protected.
Yeah, we're in pretty good shape. Okay, I'm going to sit down, take a break, and look at my... Oh, see that Jack and Coke? I think that needs some of my attention. After a hard work week. Got me a fire going now. Look at that. Pre-manufactured logs. But I moved around the fire pit, dug it out a little bit. And I always like to make a tunnel in the back. See right there, got a tunnel. That helps the airflow. And usually helps the wood burn more thoroughly, cleaner, faster. Gets a lot of oxygen, less smoke when there's more oxygen. Alright, let me sit down and have a swig of Jack and Coke. Some adult beverages.